Oh, you don't want to be that close?
No. We're going to back a little slightly.
Hello!
Hey!
It's Monday.
Welcome to our Monday.
Is it
members
Monday?
only live stream. Yes, it's Monday.
I'm so confused on what day it is.
Me too, but it's Monday. I'm all thrown off.
And I'm still thrown off with this janky setup we have going on.
I know.
Because...
Yeah, we still haven't set up your laptop with the software for a regular camera.
Yeah, I think Steve's the only one that knows what software to do.
We need Steven's laptop.
But happy Monday. Hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Mambo.
Hey.
Michael. And
Mambo and
Vinny.
Mike and Cousin Vinny. Thanks for joining us.
Howdy, y'all. That's it. That's all we have to talk about.
That's it. Howdy, y'all.
Yes, Mike, we are extremely close. It's super awkward for me to look at myself this close, so I really apologize to you guys.
Guess where you're looking? I caught you already. I caught you already looking at the wrong camera.
Son of a... Okay, and if I look like I'm staring off into space because I'm looking at that camera and I forget I gotta look at this camera.
Let's just stare off into space the whole stream.
But yeah, sorry for the extreme...
You're worse than me looking at the second camera.
Sorry for the extreme close-ups. Jelly Duck!
Hey, Jelly Duck. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, hey.
Hey, hey.
But yeah, we're really close. It's just, and we can't move this up any higher, so you're gonna get the triple chins. It's just real and raw today.
I'm like, to get rid of my chin problem, I'm sticking my neck way out like this.
Oh, I can do that.
Now I have less chins. Almost a jawline. I can fake a jawline. It's the best.
Janice!
Hey, Janice. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, Jelly Duck, that is very, very kind of you. Thank you. You all are amazing. Eric, the one to talk about looking at other cameras.
I know. Usually I'm like, is the second camera still on?
We didn't add a second shelf. Now that I realize that you can see that shelf, there's probably crap on there that we put up there because you can't see it.
There is a Christmas decoration up there.
Shit.
Sorry. But that's like, yeah. So when we built the studio, we had a 2-shelf idea in our backdrop. But when we actually frame it up, we didn't measure the shelves right. So only one shelf makes it into the videos.
And because we don't, like, so the camera on the tripod's higher up, and this is my laptop literally just on a box.
Yep.
So that's why, and it's just closer, and it's just
in some videos you might see the bottom of that top shelf, but most of the time it doesn't make the cut.
I realize there's a Joy, and behind you there's a Noel.
Oh look, it's Christmas time.
They're stocking hangers, but we use them to like hang decorations and stuff. And our on-air sign is like super.
Oh, that the on-air sign is hard to see right now. It's stuck behind your head.
The magic of Zoom. We're overdue for behind the scenes. I'm gonna do it behind the scenes. I'm just cleaning this up over here a little bit. And organizing it, and then we will totally do it behind the scenes. You can see, we'll take you. Put the camera.
We'll take you on a journey.
Like from our point of like where the camera is, we'll face in, and you guys can see the whole.
Yeah.
Shimmy sham.
That's a fun idea.
Jackie,
thanks for joining us.
Oh, and Terry's here.
Hey, Terry.
Meow. Did we miss anybody? I don't. Janice, thanks
for joining us.
You guys all popped in.
I know, everyone's hopping in here. It's great.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Flip the camera and show us Steve working on his project. He's not here.
No, he's not here. He's not in this building.
He is not here.
No.
If he was here, I'd make his ass be on the stream. He could.
Yeah, you drag him over here and tell him to put his stuff away for an hour.
Yeah. But yeah, I would show this side, but it's just a lot of like clutter, and there's probably like, personal information papers that are lying around and stuff.
Oh no.
Hey,
Chris, thanks for joining us.
Mike, is he traveling? He is not here, so yes, he is traveling. He said that really awkward.
Yeah.
He is away right now, yes. But he'll be back for Friday. Steve has left the building. I mean, not gonna lie, he's probably cringing at the fact that he left Eric and I to our own devices on the live stream.
Well, look what happened. we're using your webcam instead of our usual camera.
It's real. It's Friday and today's streams have just.
I remember before this happened. I'm like, okay, is there anything you need for the live stream before we start? No, and here we are. We need software.
Yeah, but I mean, the webcam works for like. Steve said he watched the replay, and he said it actually didn't look bad for webcam.
That's okay. Okay, so the webcam's doing all right.
You're just gonna constantly see me sitting like this because they said we can't hide our triple.
We should have a counter going to see how much you look at that camera.
I'm getting better, I think. No, I'm not. I just looked up there again.
See?
You don't have OBS for doing live streams. You guys can do just chatting and set up for overlays. Don't you? No, we don't have OBS.
No.
I think Steve tried to look into it a while ago, and it was one of those things where he was just like frustrated with it, and then he didn't, and then we kind of forgot. And every time we do this, he's like, "Oh, I need to set up OBS." It's like, it's a thing. Like until you want to use it, you don't think of it.
Yes.
But I know you can do lots of cool stuff, and I don't like StreamYard. I'm gonna be honest, because so when we use StreamYard, we open up the YouTube chat because the StreamYard chat is always
laggy, super laggy,
or like out of order. So yeah, using OBS would be a lot better. Very specific. He could be anywhere. Whoever.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Where is Steve? Is he in the province? Is he in the country? Is
on the
he
continent?
On the continent.
Who knows? The planet. Steve has left.
Maybe he went to space.
Steve went to the metaverse.
Chris, did we say hi to Chris?
We did say hi to Chris.
Okay, we did say hi to Chris.
OBS better than IBS. I would say yes.
Yeah.
IBS is not fun.
Used to use OBS and stopped using it. Had nothing but problems. It would freeze. Yeah. I think that's what Steve was. I don't remember.
Yeah,
he talked to you more about it.
Yeah. He said we're going to play with OBS at some point in time. I know there's like tons of features in it you can do that are really like helpful if you want to do like multicams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we never really dug into it too much.
How does ordering a pizza with everything on it, a burger with everything on it, hot dog with everything, and then running through a blender and making a stew?
I would like the hot dog.
I
wouldn't want to make a stew. No, I wouldn't want to make no blender. No blender, please.
Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, it was beautiful. So up until Sunday, it's been 25 and sunny every day, like not even a cloud in the sky. Today it is 7 degrees, and some places around here had snow flurries. Canada, springtime.
Snow. I know. Yeah, it's like you can't trust it. Spring's here. No, it's not.
Perhaps Steve is taking a big. I don't think so.
I mean, I'm sure he has at some point in time. But...
he'll be back on Friday, and he will. I don't know. Like I said, I just didn't really ask him how much info he wanted me to give. So,
Steve can reveal his own secrets.
The bottom dropped out here too. Yeah, it's brutal. So like the 30 degrees when you just had 80, probably it like feels like winter. I feel like I need my winter coat. It's awful.
I know.
It's so damp.
I have my spring coat on today. I'm like, I don't want to put my winter coat on. I don't want to.
I had to put my heat back on, which is what I did not want to do. But
David, thanks for joining us.
That's a massive change. Yeah, it's a huge change. Does lighting matches really air it out? Then your bathroom just smells like burnt smoke.
Matches?
Yeah. Instead of poop.
I don't know if that overrides the smell or not.
It might, like, I mean, TMI or whatever, but I remember at my grandparents' house and at the cottage, like, they always had matches in the bathroom. He can tell us Friday whatever he feels comfortable with. If he comes back as Stephanie, that's cool too.
I thought he was going to come. I thought this is Stefan at first. Like, Stefan Urkel, was that it?
Oh,
Stefan
yeah. Urkel.
The cool version of Steve Urkel.
Yeah. Yep. This is making me so uncomfortable being so close. I'm really sorry, guys.
That's why I sat back for a second. I'm just trying to get back to my old position.
Like this, because all I can see is my triple chin, and I'm like, ugh. I have a suggestion. You should try Japanese souffle pancakes, very fluffy. Well, Jelly Duck.
Mr. Jelly Duck.
We did.
Yeah, exactly. It was probably like a year ago? No,
it would have been like 6 months ago.
Okay, it was in like the fall?
No, not going to lie. That video didn't do very well, so it's probably not out in the algorithm anywhere, so you're going to have to search for it. But
Google definitely buried that one hard. But we did. If you want to check out our channel and search for it, I think what was it called? Was it called Japanese?
I can't remember.
There's a name for them. I'm going to look right now. Japanese pancakes.
Yes. We did try it. That's funny. Finally, something like different that we've actually tried.
I know. We're on top of that. They were really good though. They're super fluffy and light for being massive pancakes.
Thank you, Mike. It's very awkward being so close. I feel bad that you guys are a souffle.
What were they called?
Are hen eggs much different from I don't
Fua.
Fua.
Souffle pancakes, Japanese. So 5 months ago we did that. We did them.
If you wanna, you can.
How do I do it?
Oh, you're not on. You're on the Creator Studio. That's okay. Yeah, just Google the Fua on our channel.
Or your shipping address.
Sorry, everyone. I'm
Yeah, Mike, you weren't here on Friday. Way to ditch us. You were probably doing something way cooler though.
Probs.
What were you doing? I don't know. I can't guess.
Tell us what you were doing.
I mean, and I'm sorry in advance if it's not something that was fun. I mean, I shouldn't speak before I hear what it is, but hopefully it was something really fun and not something not fun. Yeah.
I'm just gonna paste the link.
Okay.
Yeah.
If Jelly Duck's interested in.
If Jelly Duck or anybody else is interested.
Oh, you were in New York City. Well, that is hella exciting. Went to see the Twins play the Yankees. Did the Twins win? That's super exciting.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there it is. Remember, it was only live. I had to find our chat.
Oh God.
Whoa.
This is what I do.
Ignore.
No, you just pause it.
Oh, thanks.
That's what I do.
Smart. There we go. So that's gonna be the Fua video we did like 5 months ago.
Was it really 5 months ago?
Yes, ma'am.
Holy
5 months ago. We did it just before Christmas, I think. Because remember, it was cold, but not super cold.
Yeah. But that's awesome. I don't follow obviously the Yankees or the Twins, but hopefully, assuming you're a Twins fan, hopefully the Twins won. Or
Hope so, because I hate the Yankees.
Yeah. Twins did win. Awesome.
Nice.
I've never seen a baseball game in New York City. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to though. I feel like New York City and like baseball in the summer, it's like a
they go hand in hand.
It's like Boston and baseball.
Yeah, there's some very baseball cities, right?
Yeah.
Boston, New York. I think the Dodgers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago, Wrigley Field.
Yeah. What's Crew Beans and I'm talking to David. Won't mention they lost Sunday. Go see the Jays there. That would be really cool. Are tickets expensive for the Yankees games? I'm assuming they're like premium, like the Jays are.
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, well, I don't know if the Yankees do the same thing, but whenever for Blue Jays tickets, whenever the Yankees or Boston or one of the big teams comes to town,
premium.
They charge you premium on the ticket price.
Bastards.
I know.
Maybe the Jays aren't premium.
I don't think if the Jays come to New York, they're premium.
Are we winning or like we doing good?
We're doing all right. Last I checked,
Really?
we were third, I think, but because Tampa Bay started out had a perfect record. And I think we're the team that beat them for the first time this season. Yeah.
Go Jays.
Yeah, exactly.
I go through spurts where I'll follow the Jays closely, and then 1 year I won't follow the Jays closely. So
I know. I'm thinking I might follow more closely this year. We'll see. I have to learn the players. I only know a couple players still.
They've changed so many
I know.
players. Is that one guy still on the team?
Who?
The one that everybody was like freaking out about?
Vladdy Guerrero Jr.? Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They weren't horrible, but depends on where you want to sit. Yeah, I mean, for me, like I love sitting like down close to the field. I love it. But yeah, obviously they're more expensive.
Yeah. We sat at not right behind the home plate once, but it's like home plate was like a deck back. It was pretty good.
When I was a kid, my great uncle had.
Did you mention that already?
No.
Okay, good.
My great uncle had seasons passes, and these were the best seats ever. I loved them. They were the second row from the field, right, we'll say behind the first base guy. So that was like back when like John Olerud was playing.
Yeah.
So like you were sitting there and you were literally like 6 feet away from like all the players. So like you saw all the like first base action. Oh my God, I loved it. Except my dad hated it because he was scared he was gonna get hit by a ball. I was like, no.
What he used to say, poor Kelly would be a human shield.
I was just like, I don't care. I missed it for some point. It's because I'm a Twitch streamer. I haven't got.
Oh, don't worry, Jelly.
Okay.
Don't worry about.
I'm just happy that we actually tried something that one of you all suggested.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that's awesome. Are you the owner's niece? No. My great uncle owned a business, and that's what a lot of people here do. Like if they own businesses, they buy seasons tickets they can give to clients and stuff. And so
schmoozing.
His business had the seasons tickets. So I was a huge nerdy Jays fan back then. So he would give me tickets for my birthday.
Did you already say what you were?
Shut up. I was a junior J. Whatever. I own it. I'm proud of it.
Just saying.
Is what it is.
I don't know if you want that out there in the world or not. You were a junior J at one point in time.
I never caught a ball, but one time I went and there was a ball in the stands on the ground already. So I don't know if it was actually their ball or somebody left their ball, but I just took it.
You took a ball? Oh my God.
But I haven't been to a Jays game, like since before COVID for sure. But I just never think to go, and it's like a 30-minute GO train ride, and you're there. So
yeah, exactly. The GO train makes it.
I'm looking at
quick.
that camera.
We should have a counter up.
I should have put a blanket over it.
Do I get points? I don't think I've looked once at that camera.
But I used to love the Jays, and now I really want to go to a Jays game.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got a question from Terry. How about black pudding and white pudding?
I'm not a big pudding fan in general.
I'm not a big pudding fan either, to be honest. I don't know if I'd mix the two.
Good.
I'm going to say no. I'll say I would try white pudding on its own.
When do I see the Jays? When I do see the Jays, I get second row just to the left of the pitcher. Second row.
Second row, left.
That's probably like where I would have been sitting. Like
Whoa.
On first base side or behind home plate, or I don't know. I'm having.
Sorry, just laughing at what Mike said.
It would make a fun vlog. Can you still be a junior?
You put your little baseball cap on. I'm ready. Junior Jays.
I think also Terry was talking to David.
Oh, sorry, David. I didn't mean to butt in your conversation there.
I don't think I could be a junior day because I think when I was, it was like 13 and under, which I'm not 13.
You're not 13 anymore? No.
But I have a really amazing Blue Jays story if anybody actually wants to hear it. I've told it before, but that was a really long time ago. But if anybody wants to hear a really cool Blue Jays story.
I'm ready. I'm here for cool stories.
Third base to fourth. Oh, like home?
I think it means home base.
Okay, I was on the first base side.
Yeah.
I loved it though, because like you could, and we were so like second row was so close, you could hear the base coach like talking, like in between batters. You could hear them talking.
Oh man, you were really close. I've never been that close.
Because like when you go to, I mean, you guys all know this. When you go to a game, it's actually way quieter than you think it's gonna be. Like,
I know it's
really
super quiet.
in there. So I'm about to go. It's very late for me. Oh, thank you, Jelly Duck, for hanging out.
Thanks, Jelly Duck. Thanks for stopping by. I looked at that camera for the first time.
Have a
so close.
Great week.
Have a great week, Jelly Duck. Thanks for stopping by.
Slightly crazy vegan got terminated. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
A YouTube channel?
Is that a channel? I'm not sure, to be honest.
Hopefully I'm guessing they did something crazy.
Yeah.
Sure, tell us. We'll judge it after. It's cool. It's cool because I was such a Jays fan. Nerd. Third base to home plate. Yeah, I was on the first base side. And then sometimes some of the fun seats you can get is if you're sitting in a certain spot and you can see into the Jays dugout. That's always cool too.
All right, I'm ready for the story.
Oh yeah, I have to tell it now.
Yeah, you have to tell the story now.
So, okay. There's a lot of laughing you can do at me in this story.
I'm ready. I am ready to laugh.
So way back in the day when I was like in like, I don't know, it was probably like grade 7 or 8 maybe. And my friend was part of this church and they had a youth group. And
Was it Scientology?
No.
Just joking.
I used to go to the youth group with her. I didn't go to church, I just went to the youth group. So that's the first funny thing because I'm so not a youth group gal. But I went anyway because every month they would do really fun stuff. So I would go to the youth group.
Fun activities for the youth group.
And her parents were like good friends with my parents, blah, 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 blah. So one time we went to the Jays game. They organized it. A whole group of us went to the Jays game. They had like a church bus. It was actually one of those like creeper vans, but it was a church thing.
Okay.
And so we all drove down there and we parked into the underground parking lot, blah, blah, blah. We watched the game. We sat in the nosebleeds, super fun. And then I think for some reason we stayed like right to the very end. Like all the players were off the field. Like then we left. And the guy who was chaperoning or in charge of the youth group or whatever, he was kind of like not super, like he's really nice obviously, but he's just a little not good with directions. Oh. So to go back to find our car in the parking garage underneath, which I've never been in the parking garage since, we just following him, we went through a door. I don't even know how it happened. We started going downstairs and it was like this little like staircase thing. And we're walking down and on a level there was like a door and it had like, there was like a glass. I don't know why I'm doing it over here. Nobody can see me. Like a glass square window.
Yeah.
And we looked in and it was their
change room. You're looking in the change room?
No, but it was like
wait, why did the change room have a window?
It was because it was into the stairwell. Like
Okay.
we're in the stairwell,
Yeah.
and you know how on like each level there's a door to get out to go onto that level.
Yep.
That door, I mean, it wasn't like a big window. It was just like one of those school door windows.
Gotcha.
So
a little square window in the door.
Yeah. So they were. It was their change room. We're like, what? So anyway, we're kind of like, whatever.
What
so
is
then
this?
The chaperone guy, well, it was like somebody's dad. He was like, okay, like, let's go. Like, we probably shouldn't, we're not supposed to obviously be in the stairwell. So we went down to the parking garage. And again, this was probably at this point, like 45 minutes after the game had ended. Like, it was a long time. So we're walking through the parking garage. And because we had got out where the change room was, we were walking, and all of a sudden we're like, we see some cars that have like tarps over them, and all the spots have like reservation signs. And then all of a sudden, because remember back then Roberto Alomar used to live there
in the hotel.
Well, we found his parking spot, and his car had a tarp over it. I don't know what kind of car it was.
So you were stalking Roberto Alomar and found his car?
No, we weren't. We were just trying to get to our car, but we didn't know where we were. So we're walking through it, and it's like Roberto Alomar and all these players, like Joe Carter, like, you know, the peak players.
Yeah, the awesome, like the All-Stars.
And all their parking spots. So we're like, kind of like, oh my, and meanwhile, the dad's like, okay, let's
get out of here.
Clearly shouldn't be here, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, and it's like probably like 15 of us, like teenagers, like, oh my gosh. And then, so we keep walking, and then all of a sudden, like, players start coming out with, like, some of them had their like families with them, like their wives or their kids or whoever, and we're like, oh my gosh, it's like, remember Derek Bell back then was like
he was
up
huge.
And coming and like this. So he was there with his like lady of the night or whoever it
lady
was.
of the night. That's a big accusation.
Well, I mean, he was really young. I don't think he was married.
Okay.
I think he was like early 20s then.
Lady of the night's a prostitute.
Oh, sorry. I meant, okay, whatever. I didn't mean that.
Okay.
Anyway, this story's really boring. But because it was a long time ago, I don't remember all the details. Yeah. So we're walking, and then like Devon White walks by. Yeah. And the funny thing is that they were kind of like, didn't seem like, why
they were
are
phased?
These people here?
Yeah.
No, so maybe it's not like it's okay to be on that level. I don't know. But like there was no security guards or anything. So we're walking, and then we kind of like, the dad was like, okay, like just don't bug them. Like,
just keep walking.
Let's just go. But a couple of them talked to us.
Oh, that's cool.
So anyway, it was really cool. Yeah. I mean, we
do you remember who it was?
I think Derek Bell.
Yeah.
I know we saw Derek Bell. We saw Devon White. I'm pretty sure it was Joe Carter. It was like the big players.
Yeah.
But I was like, what? Anyway.
That's pretty cool.
It was a long
time ago. Did you get any
ago.
autographs?
No. Again, the dad was like, okay, like.
That's just a crazy story because like security must be pretty lax. Like, just to, like, how do you guys get down there where you were supposed to be?
And that's the thing. Like, we had no idea.
Where's security and any of that stuff?
We just went because we were also sitting in the very, very top, like the nosebleeds. So however way we came down and whatever stairwell we went down, like he was just, I don't think he knew where he was going, and we were just following, right?
Yeah.
And then we were just like, oh my gosh. But I remember there was then there was a bunch of like the like C players that were coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they were all really nice, and because I think they won, and we're like, oh, you guys won, whatever, blah blah blah. Actually, I do have a funny side note to this. So when we were up in the very top, for some reason, we were sitting right above where Joe Carter, I don't know what side he used to play, right field, left field.
He was right field.
But we were so he was right below us when we looked down. And I remember we spent the whole entire game like screaming at the top of our lungs his name so he would look up.
Yeah.
And he did. One time he did look up. So one of the people when we saw him said that, like, where are the people screaming?
And was he like, you really threw me off my game. Thanks a lot.
I mean, it probably helped that we were all like.
Did he say anything?
I honestly can't remember. I know some of them did stop and some of them did like say something or whatever. But like, it was just really cool. Like we talked about that forever. And I think it probably helped that we were like 12 or like 13, 14 years old. Like we weren't like a bunch of like older people or whatever. But it was really cool. It was so weird. And to this day, like I mean, I don't talk to that girl anymore, but like years and years and years where I was like, how did that even happen? It was just complete
I was just more like, like how does that work? Like where was security? Anyways.
Yeah, it just happened to be the right door that wasn't locked and through.
At least the players are cool though. Like,
yeah.
They weren't like, who the hell are you? Get out of here.
But I remember Roberto Alomar had his parking spot and he had a car that had a tarp on it. I remember all the other cars I remember them being fancy. I don't know what
they're probably nice cars. I don't know if they all had tarps on them.
No, I think it's just because Roberto Alomar lived there, so he wasn't like
he wasn't
driving to the game or whatever.
Gotcha. All right, let's get up with the
Scarred
comments.
for life or not? What did you do at youth group? Saw Joe Carter's balls vandalized. Almost girls learned how to prostitute. Did you heckle a bench warmer? Oh, that was so much fun. I talked about that. It was like one of the funnest nights. What if all the bathtub, sinks, shower stalls, and toilets in the world vanished? It'd be really smelly.
Yeah, you need bathtub, sink, shower, toilets. Yeah.
But that's my baseball story. It was just one of those really, really cool stories that I think I wish.
It's a cool experience when you're like 13 years old.
And I was like, that was like when I was super into the like Blue Jays. Like I had freaking posters on my wall. Like I collected little things out of the chip bag. I had baseball cards. Like I was a complete nerd.
I had the McDonald's Blue Jays baseball cards.
Yeah.
From the World Series '93 win.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite things.
Did she stop talking to that girl because she ended up with Derek Bell? No.
She stole your Derek Bell? Is that what happened?
No. And then, so I think it was one of the years after they won the first World Series. So my parents for Christmas, it was like one of my favorite Christmas gifts. And I don't know why
Was it Derek Bell?
No, I just thought of this now because we were talking about Jays, but I don't know why I never remember. But they got, remember, I don't know if you remember, they had something called Jays Fest.
Nope.
So it was over like the winter when it wasn't the season, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents got me and the friend who I was with tickets to go to it. And it was really cool because like you got to like tour the
Sky Dome.
The Sky Dome. You got to tour the change rooms. You got to go in the dugout. They had Derek Bell was there, and they had like players that were doing autographs. They had one of those things where you could challenge to see if you could run as fast to first as Devon White.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even try.
No, I'm sure most people were like not even close.
So it was really cool. They had like games. They had like all this stuff. So that was one of my favorite gifts ever. I was a nerd. What can I say?
You like the Jays?
Imagine if there was a chicken parmesan flavored toothpaste.
Yeah, no thanks.
So yeah, that was a cool story. That I wish I could go back. You know, ever those times where you wish you could go back to like just one moment in time to relive it again? That's one of those times.
The Jays.
Liz.
Well, look who's here.
Liz has come twice in a row. She loves us again.
Yep.
Oh no, you took that dirty, didn't you?
I'm a 12-year-old. Forget it. It's
Eric
fine.
took that dirty.
I did. I'm sorry.
What did I even say? Oh, Liz has come 2 times in a row?
Yeah.
Well, you know Liz.
Prolific.
We have all the mods here again.
Oh, the trifecta of mods has arrived.
Yes.
The trifecta of perfecta.
One moment in time. Isn't that who sang that song? Is it Kelly Clarkson?
She sang A Moment Like This.
Oh. Ola hosts and chat. Oh, Mike, you missed Liz. She was here on Friday.
She was. The return.
Yeah. You're going to kill me if I go get something to drink, aren't you?
Possibly. How about I get you something to drink?
No.
Oh, man. Whitney sang A Moment in Time?
I love Whitney Houston. I have a Whitney Houston t-shirt. I should wear that. This lighting.
You should.
Eric, this lighting is not on point today.
I think it's pretty good. Oh, no. You're going into hermit mode.
No wonder she was here Friday. I wasn't.
She checked out the stream. Oh, no, Mike. All right, I'll show up.
Well, she knew you were here tonight and she showed.
That's true. There goes that theory. Are you keeping the hood on the rest of the stream?
No, I thought the hood was going to cover up my triple chin, but it didn't. Just do this.
You should start wearing with scarves.
We really just need this to be higher.
I can hold it for the rest of the stream.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh, you got it. Now this is awkward. Now you've done it. Oh, can you get yourself back up? Now you made yourself taller. No, maybe not.
No, your hair's taller.
Yes. That's my secret. Just as I get shorter as I age, I just make the hair get taller.
Yeah, so I never asked you guys how y'all's weekend went.
That's true. That was awfully rude of us.
I know, right? I just went into my stupid, boring stories.
You started talking about Junior J's days.
Mm-hmm.
But how's everyone's weekend? How was your weekend?
It was nice out. I spent a lot of it outside.
It was super nice out. It's like summertime.
I went to my niece's dance class. Her recital's coming up soon.
Fancy.
They're doing Moana.
Oh.
Who's taller? Eric's technically taller.
This much.
Technically taller.
We used to be an argument back in the day. But we did an official measurement one year.
We never actually did an official measurement.
No, there was an official measurement.
We should do
we did a back-to-back official measurement, and I came out just a little taller.
You want to do one now?
No.
Do you want
to do it right now? All right, let's do it now.
All right, I'll take off my...
You can take off your lifts.
Over 1 billion people on the planet, but I'm the only one Eric sees with his heart. See, Liz, that's special. Okay, we're going to do a height thing. Move, gotta get up.
Whoa, okay. But how are we going to do this? They can't see it.
Well, we're just going to have a really shitty angle.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's going to be a really crappy angle.
Think tall, Eric. Think tall.
Okay. What do you do, back to back?
Back to back.
Oh, shit.
All right, in the chat, let us know who's taller.
My butt's going to... Eric, put your head straight. I can see you looking up to the sky.
Head is straight.
No, it's up. Okay, don't bend it back. Put it there. Stand just like that.
I am.
Okay.
I'm obviously taller.
Okay.
And
I would support that relationship. Well, there's not a third shelf up there. Nope. Just the ceiling. Eric is taller. Yes. Okay, fine. I'll give it to him if it makes him feel better. All I have to do is put on a pair of shoes that are like this much and I'm taller.
So all I have to do is wear a bunch of lifts and cheat and I'm taller?
No.
Probably if you wear heels, you'd be taller. That's for sure.
Good thing I definitely do not ever wear heels. I've got Monica's legs. Can't wear heels.
No, Monica's got like the market on heels.
2 football matches called out of fire and called to siege and jeez. Sheesh.
Can we call that an official measurement there?
Yes, you can win. Nice. Eric is wearing lifts. No, you don't have shoes on.
No.
Vinny says Eric should a bit taller.
Sweet.
Want more love nuggets? Check out my documentary. Oh, I gotta tell Eric. I forgot to tell you. You should have to check Liz's DMs.
Oh no! Am I gonna see things that'll give me nightmares?
No, it's not like. It's just more like funny.
Okay.
Show us your feet for proof. Well, that might bring a whole new group of people into your chat. We have socks on.
I have socks on. I'm not wearing shoes at all.
No, I had.
That's actually a weird Canadian thing.
I had these on.
You were wearing those?
No, I took them off.
Okay.
Oh, my socks have cats on them.
Can you even see that?
I couldn't lift my leg higher. Oh no, more like hell yeah. I'm gonna show you the DM. It was just funny.
All right, I'll check it out after.
The picture she put with it was just funny. Okay, Eric, if I give you a talking point, can I go run?
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about, I don't know, ask Eric questions, guys.
You're not helping at all. All right, go. Get out of here.
Tell the story about when you were 3 years old and you shoplifted.
Oh, okay, sure. You bring down my drink?
Yeah, no, your drink right there.
Oh, I brought it down. Nice. A nice cold Fresca. The drinks of seniors everywhere. Not shaving seniors. Well, I hope to be one day. Am I allowed back in the Discord? Were you banned? I have no idea, Mike, to be honest. I was out of the Discord world a long time ago. I don't run it. I don't show up in it. So when Kelly gets back, maybe she can field that one. They still make Fresca. Yep, and I have some. Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up, Eric? Taller. That'd be nice. What would you do if all the chocolate bars turned into solid bronze, all the lifesavers turned into diamonds, all the cookies turned into golden guineas, and pieces of 8, and only you knew about it? I think I'd be rich. That'd be fantastic, I guess. I would have a lot of, like, precious metals in my house. Eric, did you see my new lens? It's a cracker. I saw a picture of it, David. It looks huge. I saw it was a Sigma. Was it Sigma 100 to 300 or something like that? 2.8. Super like huge lens. Was it exactly the same as your old one that broke that you couldn't get fixed anymore? Seriously, Emoose and Lizzie would be cute. Now, if Kells would accept my date, we could double. Oh man, I think you might entice her with that super target. Is that That's the thing, I think, right? Super target. You might entice her with that. She's pretty target heavy. Dun, 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 dun. I think we're all caught up in the chat here.
Are you okay?
I'm surviving, not thriving, surviving. Odds have improved due to recent events anyway. All right. I guess there's recent events that have improved Mike's odds.
Oh, for what?
I don't know. He's killing it. Am I killing it?
Awesome. I know he does. He just gets all like.
I'm weird. What do you want? I'm weird.
We're all weird.
I know.
Are you caught up?
Yep. It's the version without image stabilization. Don't prefer it. Okay, cool. We have a couple lenses with like image stabilization on or off, and like I don't know. For video, anyways, like I like having the stabilization on.
Yeah.
I find a big difference. We've got dual stabilization with the lens and like the sensor on our camera.
Have you all heard
cool.
from Steve at all? Intermittently. I don't know. Maybe he's never coming back. We're not sure. I'm just kidding.
No, we've heard from Steve.
We have heard from Steve.
Yep.
Yeah. He rewatched the Friday live. He said.
Yes, if everyone wants to give Steve a shout out in the chat, he was watching the Friday's live.
But I caught him in a little fiblet. I mean, I don't blame him because I was like, "Oh, did you watch the whole stream?" He's like, "Yep." And then I was like,
yep,
"Oh,
did.
What did you think about the thing I showed near the end of the stream?" He had no idea what I was talking about. Liar, pants on fire. That's okay. I don't blame you.
Steve.
We were super cringe.
Steve, I can't blame him. Our streams are long.
But he did watch and he did see all the shout outs. I think he commented on it, so he did see all the shout outs. So he says, "Thank y'all." But he will be back on.
If you're watching this one, Steve, hey, on the replay.
Well, if you need a new trip, I don't lie a lot anymore. Mike, you're growing as a person.
His arc has gone quite a different direction.
Which we vastly like and appreciate. So thank you, Mike. Yeah, so Steve will be back on Friday.
Steve will be back on Friday.
How does this sound? Fresh brewed coffee and squeezed orange juice, smoked bacon and ham, crispy and salty hash brown. Yes, Terry. Yes, all of that.
That sounds delicious, actually.
Thank you, Janice.
That's delicious, Terry. I'm not shocked. I don't want to be shocked.
I was waiting for the like.
That's good. I was waiting for the thrown into a blender or like digested by a cattle or something.
Or like eaten and then thrown back up into your mouth. Or
something. Like a baby bird.
Yeah, I was expecting that. Don't work too hard, Steve. If he isn't there on Friday, I'm flying to Toronto. All right. I think he'll be here. Well, he said he'd be here.
I thought I'd be the first trip to get ousted.
Well, it's not like he's being ousted. He's just,
no, I know. It's work obligations. We're just super lucky we're ahead because like we're able to like get like Steve's gone for like half a week or more.
Yeah.
And it's like we can get by without we can manage right now
because we normally would have to
because we're ahead. Yeah, exactly.
But
what I was trying to say is we're ahead of the game, so this is okay.
It's gonna make a little bit of a scramble, I think, because like that. Well, we're still gonna be ahead, but it's gonna be like
so we're not okay.
No, we are. Okay.
Oh my god.
But here's some sneak peeks on a video we just did.
Oh yeah, leftovers.
Sneak peek.
Exactly.
David and Chris is out there.
David should find these familiar, I think. Some round trees jelly tots. That's actually pretty good.
Oh, I should have shut them now. There. Oh, I don't
know. Are they stale now? I might steal one. I used to love these when I was a kid. They're like they're like tiny little gumdrops.
Yep. What's that? Stupid.
My OCD brain kicks in sometimes, and there's like multiple flavors and colors, right? I always have to get like one of each.
Not gonna lie, I like these because I like the name Humbug.
When I was a kid, I used to do the grossest thing, like with the sugar, powdered sugar at the bottom of the container. Well, drink it. I didn't do that. You must have made that mess.
There's powdered sugar all over this table. They're good. They're just like little like jelly or like
the little gumdrops.
Yeah. What's that stupid Barney song? I used to sing it all the time. When
What song?
all the things were gumdrops and lollipops. I think Kevin's kids used to sing it.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, they're gonna leave again.
Holy shnikes, look at how popular I am.
Damn, your shit's popping off. Stuff's popping off. Sorry, everyone.
Gumdrop.
They look interesting. I like missing same color jelly tots and Skittles. Ah, cool.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. Now I know it.
I don't know what that is. That sounds not familiar to me at all.
I'm
crushing these things.
Ooh, Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Heard it in trivia last week. That's a good. I would never have known that. Now I know that Hawaii state flag has the Union Jack on it.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I know the capital of Hawaii is Honolulu.
We even have these. Yes, Terry. Now it's gonna be in my head too. It's like the because you're supposed to be doing that with your mouth open in the sky to catch all the rain gumdrops.
Oh,
lemon drops.
That sounds good. These are actually really addictive. Damn. You got a favorite color of these?
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. It's really addictive.
I think the red ones are the best.
There we go. Oh, Barney, when I was babysitting one summer, I also have another really embarrassing story.
Oh my God.
Babysitting.
Go ahead. I was reading Mike's last comment. Yeah, Lamb Chops play along, that song that never ends.
Oh, is that what that was? This is the song that never ends.
That's the one. I had cousins that were I used to babysit, and they were into Lamb Chops, and oh my God.
Started telling me that so one summer I was in.
Let me guess, you were in a garage you weren't supposed to be in, and you saw a bunch of baseball players. No. Oh.
This story's scandalous.
Scandalous.
Not really scandalous.
My ears just perked up.
Liz, I have those because of our sour video. That already went up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a bunch of leftovers, and I'm not gonna lie, fat girl ate those the other day. They were
good. The food that doesn't get eaten on the camera, it gets eaten.
So when I think I was in maybe this summer going into grade 9. So I don't know, I was like 13 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I babysat for this kid that was like somebody my friend knew them, so I didn't know them, and they had one little girl or whatever. And so I used to go to their house, and I could walk to it. It was like a 15-minute walk, so I think my parents would drop me off, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like this little 1 or 2 year old little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I was there every day for the summer, or at least a month. And then halfway through, she's like, oh, because it was a second marriage and second kid. The mom was like, oh, my son is coming to stay for 2 weeks. So he's going to be here, but like, he's not going to watch. First I was like, really? Your kid can't watch his own sister? Whatever.
That's weird.
So she was like, he's going to be here, but he'll probably be out with his friends. Like, whatever. Don't worry about it. So I was like, okay. And he was like 15.
I thought you were going to say it was Devon White.
No, he was like 15. So awkward when you're like 13 and like, and you're like awkward. And then you hear that this like boy who's 15 is going to be there the whole time we babysit. Right. So I was like,
are you the boss of him?
No. So I was like, whatever. She told me that he was going to like be gone most of the time or whatever. So I was like, fine. He never left. It was so effing weird. He just sat in the TV room with us and watched TV, but didn't do anything with it, like to help his sister. I had to do it all.
It's weird.
And
I think he'll like help out.
Why didn't he leave and go with his friends?
Because he had something else he would rather do instead.
Oh, really? But at the time at 13, like I was just like kind of a stupid girl. I didn't know.
Yeah, maybe he had like a thing for you.
I did wear a really cute pair of jean shorts that year. I remember it was like my first pair of like cut off jean shorts, and I was so excited. I'm just kidding. I mean, I did, but I'm just kidding. I don't know, but it was
Were they
so...
Daisy Dukes?
No.
No.
Well, I don't know. I mean, being 13, you can wear whatever you want usually. But yeah, it was so awkward because he just stayed there the whole time. And yeah. Oh, it probably was Mike.
There we go. Oh, no.
Well, okay.
What a twist.
At least if you're going to sit there and maybe that's why he was there. I mean, I'm not thinking that's what the case was. I think he was just maybe not as cool as the mom thought he was and had no friends. But like, why wouldn't he have tried to like make a move then? It would have made a more exciting of a story.
In front of his little sister?
She took naps.
What kind of a degenerate would he be?
That was the thing. When she took a nap, it would literally just be like watching TV. He just literally never left the effing room. It was so awkward.
Did you make conversation?
Yeah, but like, again, he's a 15-year-old kid. I'm like a 13. And I was like quiet. I mean,
what's it like being 15?
No, but like I was shy and stuff too. So I was like, yeah. No one as cool as their mom. Well, no.
My mom says I'm cool.
But yeah, so that was my funny story. Okay, it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be, but I remember just being so awkward.
Yeah.
It could have been a summer romance, but he didn't have the balls to do anything about it.
You could have been like Grease.
Could have.
The whole summer loving thing.
I can't remember if he was cute or not. I mean, obviously I didn't think he was gross, but I do remember though, after the first day he was there, and then when I went back, I took a little extra time making myself look presentable.
Whoa.
In that 13-year-old girl way.
Did you go home and tell your little girlfriends about it?
I went home, I put extra sun in my hair.
Whoa.
I was such a loser.
I never used sun in.
I'm going to try and find the picture with sun in. It's awful. When I was like 6 or 7, the song A Hard Knock Life went viral.
I remember that.
Man, if I only knew she wanted to make out with me. Well, I do appreciate being a 15-year-old boy and having like not being creepy and gross.
That's true. I get some respect there, yeah. He wasn't like a weird creeper guy.
And maybe he was waiting for me to do something, but I was way too shy for that. Heck to the no.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, never mind.
Like we used to go in the backyard because she had like a kiddie pool. He'd come out there when we were out there. It was weird.
Would you get in the kiddie pool too?
No.
Okay.
Super awkward, but.
Sounds awkward.
Could have had a summer romance. Here, I don't want to eat those anymore.
I was not done.
Oh, you want more?
No, I'm just joking. I don't want any more. Ugh. My mouth says yes, my pants say no.
I still am too shy to make a move.
I hear you, David.
Okay.
Making the move is tough.
He seems weird it wasn't me. He was nice, but like, I don't know. I just, like I said, so there's one or two scenarios, which I think the first one's the most likely one. He really had no friends and had nowhere to be, but the mom just said that, so I wouldn't be like weird. And she probably didn't trust him to look after his little sister because like he was a 15-year-old boy. So that's why he was just always around the house. But like, you think he would just like go in his room or something?
Could.
Whatever.
Yeah. From a guy's perspective, though, I don't know if making the first move ever gets easier.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Eric, you could always
you think you get used to the rejection after a while, but no.
Oh,
it stings.
wah. Eric, you could always get new pants.
I could get new pants. I'm also very cheap, so I don't want to buy new pants.
It's like, no, I will lose those 5 pounds.
I'll do it. My doctor says I need to.
Yeah, and now I'm thinking of those damn sour cherries. Oof, sour cherry
Oh,
balls.
that was good. That video did go up, right?
Yeah, it did because I think it was Ocean Breeze I timestamped when I made a really like unimpressed face, and then Mike commented and said it's the face that I make every time he's in the chat.
Yeah, that's so weird because I read someone else commented recently. I remember now. Like, how come we couldn't get warheads?
Yeah, so here's the warhead.
And they said there's another one that said too would have been good to try.
Yeah, so the warheads we did like 3 years ago or even 4 years ago, put a video up where we did warheads. Like Steve's tongue was bleeding. Like we did the warhead challenge. Yeah. And we can find them anywhere. So,
the word challenge was kind of like keep like a bunch of warheads in your mouth.
Yeah. So we were like, okay, we'll get them for this.
Yeah.
went to the dollar store, went to Walmart, went to grocery stores. Eric even was at the movie theater.
I went to the movie theater. I went to like a convenience store, a candy store.
They must have
like an actual like specialty candy store. They had all sorts of Haribo bears, a whole wall of Haribo bears, but no warheads.
So I don't know if they stopped selling them here or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, Eric, we tease, but you're a cool guy. Eric's okay.
I am what I am.
Just cut a gap in the back of your pants and sew in some elastic. Or you just wear.
Oh man, I do miss the work from home full time days where it's just like jogging pants.
Or you wear.
Now I have to actually wear real pants.
Or you wear jogging pants like I'm wearing.
Like I could. I should have changed before I came over here. That would have made my life a whole lot easier.
I'm always like half out of frame.
Let's just do this.
Everybody just left.
No. Let's check the what happens now. Let's go up or down.
Everybody just left. This is way too up close and personal. But the lighting actually looks better when it's turned this way.
Well, yeah, because now it's more like.
Because here you look like shadowy.
Well, yeah, because now the angle of the camera is lined up with that. So that's your key light.
Like this.
The problem right now is you don't have a proper
My
key
chin
light.
wasn't as bad.
Yeah, you don't have a proper key light right now.
Okay.
We have to change the angle on that one because the whole setup's screwed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the.
Actually, I'm lit best right now.
That's the look when you know you've done something wrong. Yeah, like that's the one really good superpower that women have. It's just a look.
They can give powerful looks.
I know one of my friends, she has the best like mom stare down face. Like it scares me. Like I feel like I need to apologize to my mom. You know who I'm talking about, obviously.
Who? I wasn't listening.
I said we have a friend who has an amazing mom like look.
Oh yeah.
Like I want to go apologize to my mom.
Yeah.
When I see it, I'm just like, oh my god.
It's that serious.
It's serious. Like not even words.
Dangerous.
Just like I can't do it, but it's just a look.
I can't. I'll do it.
And it like just bears into your soul. But that's a great superpower.
It is. Maybe you like get bestowed that power when you become a mom.
I think so. Since women started regularly wearing pants in the early 70s, you wager that one day men can wear dresses and skirts. Well, I think men can wear dresses and skirts now.
They can want now too. Yeah, exactly. David Bowie was wearing them back in the 70s.
I don't think that clothing is for a specific gender. I mean, wear what you want and what you feel comfy in.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Is that when you say you do you, boo?
Yeah, you do you, boo. Skirt, dresses.
Catching on.
I wear a quilt a lot. Yeah, exactly. And guys have nice legs usually, so show them legs off.
Exactly.
I'm jealous.
Hey, David, I don't know if this is awkward to ask. I don't know if I should ask this.
Do you wear underwear underneath? We've asked
That's
before,
what I was going to ask. Like, is that like the real Scotsman doesn't wear underwear underneath his kilt? Is that a real thing?
I think, David, we asked him this once. But.
Maybe we did. Sorry, David, if we crossed the line there.
But Mike, what is the difference between skirt and shorts? Do you wear shorts? I mean, obviously, like if men don't want to wear skirts, like don't wear skirts. But I'm just saying, it's just funny because it's like skirts probably. Eric Kilt glow up incoming.
Look out!
Eric has like scrawny chicken legs.
I do. They can barely hold my frame.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh! Uh-oh! Dun dun dun!
I don't think they wear underwear. That's very brave.
Use your imagination, I guess. I would
wait, hold on.
I would not be brave enough to go commando in a kilt.
Okay.
I guess the wind comes. You sit the wrong way. No, that's why they have that
big bag in front. No. No, they have that pouch thing, the like satchel thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, in front of the kilt. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'd have to learn to cross my. Oh yes, you can't sit spread eagle. Well, I mean you could, but. Yeah,
exactly. You're gonna cross your legs and like, in a way such not to crush the boys.
Pull what's that Sharon Stone move? Judy and Prada.
Judy and Prada, thanks for joining us. Hey, it's called a
sport. See, it's something. I didn't mean like.
Well,
sack.
Yeah.
But I meant sack. That's the old sack.
That's the old sack. Hey, Judy and Prada, thanks for joining us.
Yes, give
Prada.
Prada, yes, a little tap on the head. Scratch behind the ear. I can't even be blamed for. No, you can't, Mike.
No.
This is all.
One of our mods took us down this path.
No, it was Eric. You asked if you want to know
I
if you were
did?
underwear. You knew.
Oh, I took us down this path.
You
I'm
knew
sorry.
if you were going down there.
Sorry, I accused David wrongly of taking us down this path. I'm sorry, David.
How'd you get the flower in your name? Right? I've always kind of wondered that too. Is it an emoji that you put in when you type in your name?
It's pretty impressive. It's a trick.
It is.
I don't know how
And
to do it.
Jackie, I really apologize. I haven't been on YouTube today, but are you still going live tonight or have you canceled for tonight? I know last week you were taking a day off. So if you are going live, let us know.
Everyone go to Jackie's channel regardless.
Well, yeah, I'll be. They all are. They all love Jackie. I don't know what I was.
You said
I was gonna say Jaxie.
You took Jaxie. It's a new name.
Yes.
There you go.
Prada had to go to the vet. Oh, was she okay? Did she just have a little cold?
Hopefully she's okay.
If you don't wear any, you can get rashes on your bum. That's true. Yes, Mike. Use the notification bell.
Smart.
Sweet. So Jackie is going live. That's why there's so many McDonald's in Scotland. You put your hand under the kilt and see if there's a quarter pounder.
I like that, David. That's a good one. Zing.
Now I'm just thinking of all the men in kilts with no underwear on.
Are you thinking your next trip is to Scotland?
Not gonna lie, it's at the top of my list. Interesting way of saying my name. Yeah, I kind of got confused on what I was saying, so I kind of mixed a bunch of things together. Mike, I took one for the team because Jackie won't get mad at me.
You're right.
Kidding, I'm kidding. I know, because I know last week she canceled because she was celebrating Easter, but I haven't been on YouTube to see, so I didn't want to assume and then.
Smart move on your part, because I would have just been like, go to Jackie's channel because she's going live, right? And then they'd be like, no, Eric, she's not. And they'd be like, oh, sorry, everyone, I've goofed again.
Are you okay?
I'm okay for now.
Okay.
I'm having the sugar's hit me a little bit.
I've been on Kelly's mind since she walked by the Jay's locker room.
Aye. That'll affect a young girl.
See, Jackie would never get mad at me.
I would not. See? And Jackie would never get mad at me either. I know this.
If Jackie had the opportunity, she would shave her head. Go to Scotland or anywhere besides Canada. Well, yeah. Now I really want to go to a Jays game then.
No, we should figure out how to do that this year. I mean,
I was going to say, do you mean when to go, not how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how to go to a Jays game. You buy the tickets.
Would you guys want us to vlog it? They have a new poutine hot dog, yes.
I wonder how hard it would be to vlog a Jays game, like, cameras in public, that sort of thing.
I think it would actually be easy there.
Oh, okay.
Because lots of people have cameras.
That's true, I guess.
And we would just use our cell phone.
Yeah, that's true.
But
we would bring our camera.
I don't like taking that out into public, so I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it or I don't know. It's just a little scarier.
Well, yeah, if we drop that, it's bad news.
But yeah, we can vlog it. They have a new poutine hot dog. We can take the train to make it a little bit more interesting, so you guys can see our Go Transit service. The Go train. It takes us. What is it like? Okay, well, the train ride's probably a bit longer, but 45 minutes on the train and you're there.
If you catch the express train, it's 45.
And then Union Station.
The train that makes every stop is an hour. It'll
be right across from the Royal York.
Yep.
Vlog it and try and reenact your prior experience as you get arrested and banned for life.
I'm a junior J. It's okay. I'm a junior J.
Kuwait is lovely this time of year. Beautiful beaches, Raising Cane's. Yes, even Kuwait is Raising Cane's. I want to go there with someone special and eat Raising Cane's. That's on my bucket list.
Is this something I need to go? Anyways,
you got to check the DMs after.
I'll go look in the DMs and see what Liz has sent us.
In all seriousness, vlog. Yeah, I think we'll vlog it. It'd be fun to vlog it. Like I said, we'll take the train and all that kind of stuff. So, I took in some big camera kit last game I was at. No problem. I'm just more afraid that I'm ask Eric. I'm clumsy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to draw, and also it's harder to sit for. Because they don't allow you to have tons of big bags to go into the stadium anymore. So to carry that, I think it would just be way too stressful. So we just use our phones in there. It's okay because
Our phones are pretty good too. Like phones have come a long way.
It's not the best quality, obviously, but it's easiest, and we can get more shots with our phones.
Yeah.
So, and again, we don't want to be those people. We don't want people to feel uncomfortable thinking we're filming them when we're not. And when you have your phone, you can they don't notice it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to be like, oh my God, what are they doing? Even if we're not doing anything, Is Lizzie in Kuwait lounging on the beach eating a boatload of... No. Liz, I think you and I need to go to Kuwait. Let's do it.
Road trip. I'll stay here and man the stream.
Liz and I are going to be in Kuwait. It's a date, Liz. Let's go. We can do the whole tour of Kuwait. Oh my God, we could start an amazing YouTube channel with that.
Oh, sounds like a side gig.
One of the first visits I did while in Ontario was vlog in Toronto. Yes, we'll have to do that.
Cool.
We should probably go before it gets like summer hot.
Yeah.
Like maybe like May or something.
Will melt.
Yeah. Don't get kidnapped. All right, guys, but that is 1 hour. You guys made it fly by.
Thanks for putting up with us, everyone. We'll be at full strength on Friday.
Yes. We appreciate you being here, even when Steve is not, because we all know he's the mature one of the group. But we thank
he's the glue.
We thank every single one of you who are watching. We thank every single one of our members who are in this chat, hanging out, having fun. We really, 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 really appreciate it. And thank you to Jackie, Liz, and David for being here to mod and hang out. Stay safe. Have fun. We will see you on Friday.
Have a good week, everyone.
Don't forget.
You're awesome. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.